So, let's go and see the first game I'm gonna play. The first game I'm gonna play, it's called Bureau of Contracts. Of Contacts, not contact, contracts, contact. Bureaucracy. Bureau of Conduct. So, with no further delay, Helena, I'm gonna play with Helena. With no further delay, let's just go and fucking play and try the game to see what the game is all about. The game has been released, right? It's been released, right? Or not? The game is been released, yes. And it costs about less than 8 euros. Less than 8 euros. So, let's go. Bureau of Conduct. Let's go. Let's see what the game is all about. I like the music. Okay, let's go, guys. Settings. Video. Ultra. Λοιπόν, τον αποπήρες Χέλνα, τον αποπήρες, καλά να πάθεις. Το μίλησες άσχημα. Nice, nice. Back. Play. Tutorial. Let's go and try the tutorial again. Welcome to the Bureau of Contacts training ground. Here you will receive a short course of the basic working procedures of your direct duties. To pass between training rooms, check the requirements in your journal and open the quest section. All control hints are available in the game menu. Also, there is a context hint in the lower right corner. To proceed further, simply open the door lock. The lock is located under the door handle. What the fuck did you want it to be located? You will meet it on the front door of any location. To open it, use the interaction button. To open the door itself, hold the interaction. Okay. So, your inventory holds up to 4 items at a time. You can switch between. Let's change the camera. Camera should be. I think camera would be better to be here. Nice. Nice. Your inventory holds up to 4 items at a time. You can switch between them with the mouse wheel and the numbers from 1 to 4. You can interact with items both while holding them in your hands and while they are lying in the world. In the world? Okay. So. Flashlight. Unlock. Nice. We have a fuse here. So. After entering the location, you should take care to turn on the lights. Light not only helps you to navigate, but also helps you save your mental health. In order to turn on the lights, you need to turn on the electrical box first. To turn on the electrical box, you need fuses. You can find them in random places on the location. Furniture doors and shelves can be opened in the same way as doors. The number of fuses inserted is responsible for the number of lights that can be turned on at the same time. So, if I want to turn on 2 lights or 3 lights at the same time, I must find 3 fuses. That's what it's saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every fuse is a
To turn on the panel, hold and pull the lever in the desired direction. Once the panel is switched on, use the switches to turn on the lights. To pass between training. Okay, so we have one here. Take it. Okay. Put it in the fuse box. G. We must find another one. Put it here. Nice. And let there be light. So if I take this out, pick up. I can only turn on one light. So I just wanted to test, you see, to see if it works. Okay. No, it was off. Give me a second. I can open this one.
It wasn't off. It turned off.
I turned off because I tried to turn on two lights at the same time with only one fuse box, and it didn't, overload it, right?
That's right.
Okay, so it's working. So you're supposed to, if you want to open two rooms, to turn on lights in two rooms, you must have two fuses, rooms, because this has two lights. So now I'm gonna be able to open it. Now turn it on. Nice. Also, we would like to thank the developers very much for giving us Steam kits about the game, for getting in touch with us, because I got a message from the developers, from one of the developers, about 1 or 2 months ago, that they're preparing to release this game, and they asked us if we would like to, to have a key as soon as the game will be released. And of course we said yes, because you know how much we love Ghost Hunting games, and you know that we are official content creators with many Ghost Hunting games. And it's a pleasure, it's always a pleasure to try new horror games, new games in general, and especially new Ghost Hunting games. Also, give me a second. I forgot. Also, let's grab our own investigation tools. We have our EMF here. We have our Geiger here, and we have a thermometer here. 31.9, good. And we have a Ouija board here. Okay, we are ready. So let's go. 1, 2, nya, yeah, pam. Yes. Let it turn it on.
Imagine if it starts beeping.
If it starts beeping, Helena, I'm gonna close the stream and I'm gonna start running. Okay. I have it on, just in case. So let's go. Next area. Once in the location, you need to investigate and identify the type of ghost. To do this, look for clues with the help of tools. All clues consist of two parts: paranormality and evidence. Paranormality, an area with paranormal activity within which the evidence is contained. Signal strength and stability increases from the edges of the anomaly to the source. The evidence is located somewhere within the paranormal area found. Using tools, you must find its location. In this room, you will search for EMF evidence using the EMF reader. Take the detector, turn it on. Explore the location holding it in your hands. I do have my EMF here, right? Explore the location. Okay. At the center of the paranormality, the signal level will reach its limit. But the center only gives you an understanding of the location and boundaries of the paranormality. Carefully study the paranormality area until the EMF reader begins to show you a rhythmic, dynamic EMF signal that repeats. So, let's take this. Let's turn it on. I like that it's kind of different EMF device, like all the others. Let's go. Where is Anpio? Starting, Oh. What's that? Now, if you see here, it works different from all the other. Yes. And it's here you are. This is for you. You see? Hello. So, this is different. Compare the pattern of the signal with those described in the journal. Open the journal in the investigation section and flip through the pages to the examples of EMF evidence. Compare the pattern to those described. Open the evidence and ghost type section and ghost type sections in the journal and select the correct evidence from the list. By selecting a clue in the journal, you will automatically weed out all ineligible ghost types that cannot have that clue. So, This is exactly where the ghost, the paranormality is, right? I'm supposed find EMF anomaly, find EMF evidence. Select right EMF evidence in journal. So I'm supposed to go here. It has to read somewhere, right? Here, tutorial. No, here. This is the ghosts. Here. No, here's this exorcism. Where is it? Here. Here. Here it is. So, investigation. This game works different from all the others. It doesn't. In almost all the games, all the ghost hunting games, if you got EMF 2, 3, 5, or 4, you just note that you have EMF 5, 4, or 3 as an evidence. In this one, this is not the case. You must find what exactly type of EMF you have. So we have 3 different types. A type of unstable EMF signals will pronounce fluctuations of the signal with a clear pattern, from which are clear distinguishable from each other. EMF, we have heartbeat, rhythmic spikes of EMF, signal with perceptibly pause, rhythm similar to a heartbeat. This is not a heartbeat, right?
Heartbeat.
This is a heartbeat?
Yeah.
Chaotic dynamic fluctuations in signal strength. Wave-like. Smooth, relatively slow rise and fall of the signal. So we have those 3 types of EMF. Heartbeat, chaotic, and wave-like. This is heartbeat?
You don't hear you won't hear
Yeah, it's heartbeat. It's you know, a very hard
No. 2 beeps. Beep, beep. Like the heartbeat.
Okay, so this is how EMF works. We have 3 different types. So this is heartbeat. You're supposed to go here and press that is heartbeat. So as ghosts we have Banshee, Demon, Diogen, Gorio, Hantu, Jin, Mer, Moroi, Myling, Kobake, Oni, Onryo, Phantom, Poltergeist, Raiju, Revenant, Sage, the Mimic, Yokai. So we found our first clue, EMF. You're supposed to find 4 clues in order to figure out what kind of ghost it is. So we don't need any this. Also, the door is green, which means that we've done what's necessary to be done here, and we must proceed to the next room. So, in this room, you will be looking for the temperature evidence using the thermometer. Take the thermometer in your hand, explore the location holding it until you notice a noticeable change in temperature. Temperature. Closer to the center of the paranormality, the temperature drops, but never drops below 0 or rises above 20 degrees Celsius, which distinguishes the paranormality from evidence. Once you have found the evidence point, compare the result with the examples described in the journal, and highlight the found evidence in the current investigation section. So, if we open the journal, we will go here, in the temperature, temperature change. The presence of ghosts and their paranormal aura, due to their presence, leaves abnormal areas where the where the temperature is distorted and different from the surrounding area. Abnormal cooling. The temperature drops by minus 15 degrees Celsius relative to room temperature. This means that we have cooling. Abnormal heat. The temperature increases by plus 15 degrees. And temperature fluctuations. The temperature ranges from minus temperature to plus 20 degrees Celsius and above, constantly falling and rising. So, this is fluctuations. We don't have heat, we don't have cooling. So, let's take the thermometer. And let's find where the ghost is, where the paranormality is. Is it here? No? Is it here? It's not here. I think it's here, right? It's not. Is it hot? The temperature increased by 50. No, it's not hard. The temperature ranges from minus. It's neither. I don't know what it is. It's not here, probably, right? We didn't found where the paranormality is, probably, right?
What's you?
It's not here, Helena. Probably it's fluctuations because we don't have minus. Oh, Kimi.
Going up the ground.
Yes, but did we found the correct spot of the paranormality? Because you are supposed to find where the paranormality is.
Yeah.
They say hat if it is increased by plus 15. We don't have plus 15. Oh, here it is. No, it's not here. It's oh no. Well, we don't know where the paranormality is, right? How are we supposed to find where the paranormality is? Here. Oh. It went plus 20.
Minus 0.
I think it's fluctuations. Hmm?
Yeah.
Yes, it's fluctuations. Because the door went green. So if you see that it goes not below 0, it goes up to 5 and then goes to 20 and it's going up and down. Let's see how much temperature we have here right now. Let's see. Not Fahrenheit. 28.2. 32.2. 30. Nice. So let's go. It didn't went minus 10. It never went minus 10. So next room. In this section you will be looking for ultraviolet evidence. Take the ultraviolet lamp, light it. In a small radius around, the lamp will illuminate all the ultraviolet footprints. Pay attention to the floor. Your target is the ultraviolet footprints. Follow them, they will lead you to the ultraviolet evidence. Examine it and compare it to the options in the journal. Mark the correct clue in the journal. So as you can see, we may have ultraviolet, temperature, EMF, which is evidence that we are familiar with in all ghost hunting investigations, but we have a different kind of evidence type that we are supposed to find. So we are supposed to follow the footprints. Oh, here. So this is it. We have this one. So if we go here, in the UV light, in the ultraviolet, where is it? Here. In order to gain, okay, we have cryptographic runes. This is the cryptographic runes. This is the esoteric runes, and this is the occult runes. We have this one. What is this one? Is this one, right? Is this exactly this one here? Right? Yeah, it's this one. So it's an esoteric rune. It's an esoteric rune. Nice. It was right because the door went green. So we are between Obake and Poltergeist. Obake always knows where the nearest person is and slowly follows them. Almighty God, cleanse first name, player. Prayer. Prayer. We're supposed to say prayer? We're supposed to say prayer for the exorcism. Okay, let's go. It's like a haha with hands. Yeah, it is. It is, but I didn't want to say that here because maybe the developers are watching. But anyhow, because he asked me that he told me that he can come and play with us in order to explain us how we are supposed to exorcise the ghost. In this section, you will be looking for writing evidence using notebook. Take the notepad in your hand and use it to write in it. Write until you see a symbol that looks like an arrow. Once it appears, follow the indicated direction to reach the anomaly zone. In the center of the paranormal zone, the drawing will take the form of a cycle with a cross. Now, to find the writing evidence, you need to study the anomaly zone within a range of several meters from its center. At the desired point, the cross will change to one of the writing evidence which you can identify using the journal. So, let's take the journal. Are we supposed to find an arrow or something?
A triangle. All of the triangle. Okay.
It said an arrow. We don't see an arrow.
Actually, you have to see a cycle with.
Yeah, I got it. Ah, this is it. We have forms.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we have a goat and a form. So, if we go here... Yes, but it said we're supposed to find an arrow that will lead us where we're supposed to go. We didn't find any arrow. Did we find an arrow? It said that we're supposed to find an arrow that will lead us the way. Right until you see a symbol that looks like an arrow. Did you see any arrow? This is supposed to be the arrow. So here it is, right? It means that it's here. So we have morphs, okay. That's how it works. Because I want to see how it works. Because if we go to the house, we're not gonna be able to understand it, to know where it is. So, if we go here, in the writing section, we have symbols, scribbles, and forms. We found the goat, so we got forms. Right? Alright. The ghost is an obake. And we are good. Once you have collected enough clues, you will be left with either a few or one type of ghost. You need to choose one ghost as your conclusion. What the fuck happened to my throat? This completes. Did I solo a goddamn hair, dog hair? This completes the investigation phase. You can leave the mission and earn money for your investigation, or you can proceed to exorcism. Don't forget to highlight the right ghost in the journal. So let's go and try to exorcism. Yesterday we were in the Discord server with our mods and Helena, and I went here and I died in the goddamn tutorial while I was trying to understand and read how I'm supposed to do the goddamn exorcism, and I died. The ghost appeared. It was like a demon, like a diabolic figure, and it followed me in the other room and killed me. The developer said that this is not supposed to happen because it's a tutorial. But I died. Let's see how it will go now. Okay. In this room, you'll be introduced a little bit to the concept of sanity. We know what sanity is. Sanity is your mental health. Not only does your perception of the world depend on it, but your sanity score directly affects the ghost behavior during the mission. All of the ghost's actions depend on its activity and aggressiveness. These two parameters differ from ghost to ghost and change throughout the mission from your actions and over time. The activity and aggressiveness of the ghost is affected by the time you spend on the location. Your actions, falling into traps, your conversations with the ghost, and your level of sanity. So, how can I see my sanity? Also, it has some hands here. This is a trap, I assume, right? What is my sanity? My sanity is average. 80.9. Take the crucifix. Let me see. Once the ghost has gained strength, it will create psychedelic traps that can kill you. These traps damage your sanity. In addition to them, encounters with the ghost and being in the dark reduce your sanity. You can use special drugs to restore your sanity. You can use equipment to fight the ghost or its traps. Use Opietes to restore your sanity. Use the crucifix to banish the ghost's trap. In addition, the crucifix prevents the ghost from appearing near to you. Note that the crucifix has a certain chance of wearing off over time. So, let's take this, right? Let's drink it. Take a pill. Let's take the crucifix. This is obviously a trap, right? Who's talking? Okay, let's take the goddamn cross. And let's move to the next room. My sanity? I don't know. Let's see. I took 100. I took a pipeitis. So, let's see. In this section, you will learn how to use a spirit box. The spirit box is a special device based on a radio receiver, necessary for talking to the dead. During training, you set it up anywhere, but during the mission, you should bring it inside the location. The location where the ghost is up, I assume, right? Then turn it on with the toggle, or in the house, it means. Then turn it on with the toggle switch on the left side of the body. Adjust the frequency using the rotating wheel at the correct frequency. The light bulb on the front of the case will be green when you find the correct frequency. That's how you can understand that you found the correct frequency. 33, 34. Now you can talk to the ghost, simply speaking to the voice chat while standing next to the spirit box. Be sure to wait for a response, then the waiting time for a response is depicted by the filling of all lights. You can hear the answer while standing next to the radio, or read the text version of the conversation on a special screen. While communicating with the ghost, you can say anything. Try to calm or anger him. Find out some information from him. Keep in mind that sometimes spirit boxes may not recognize what you are saying well, which may cause the ghost to respond strangely. You can also ask the ghost to leave inscriptions on the walls, the content of which is entirely up to the ghost. You can now talk to a ghost, simply speaking to the voice chat while standing next to the spirit box. Be sure to wait for the answer. You can hear the answer standing next to... Okay, by communication with the ghost. Okay. So, let's turn it on. No? You can pick it. I can put it here. I cannot interact with... I cannot do anything if I hold stuff in my hand, right? That's not good, man. Can you hear me? No. I'm supposed to... That's stupid, man. That's stupid, man. How am I supposed to... Oh, I can. I'm supposed to find the correct frequency.
Green.
It's here. Hello, εδαφός και μπήκα. Can you hear me? What is your name?
I can hear you, stranger. Your presence in my home doesn't go unnoticed.
Thank you very much for letting me know. What is your name? What is your name?
To uncover my name, you must find the record player and start it for me. I am Amanda Evans, but before I share more with you, there is something I need you to do for me. In this house lies a record player that has been silent for far too long. Would you be willing to start it up and bring some music back into these empty halls?
Yes. In this moment exactly, I died yesterday because a demon appeared and killed me instantly. How old are you?
Age is but a number in the afterlife. I was just 18 years old when my life was tragically cut short. It feels like both an eternity and a fleeting moment since then. Time has lost its meaning for me, trapped in this realm between the living and the dead.
So you died young. So let's move on. I can live. I didn't die this time. Probably it was a bug that the ghost appeared and killed me. Right? In this room you will learn how to perform an exorcism. Nice. An exorcism is a ritual to exorcise a ghost. It is an optional part of the mission, however it is generously rewarded. To perform an exorcism you must not only identify the type of ghost, but you must also talk to the ghost and find out some of its personal information. All information about performing the ritual can be found in the appropriate section of the journal. Each time is different depending on the type of ghost or its personal information. Briefly, the ritual consists of exposed runes. Exposed runes? It depends on the cause of death. Exposed candles. What? Exposed candles. Their positions depend on the age of the ghost. We know that the age of the ghost is 18, right? Place object in the room, they depend on the interest of the ghost. It depends on the prayer. It depends on the type of the ghost. Read more details on the journal and conduct successfully exorcism. What? Yeah. What? So, it's an obake. This is the prayer. Let's see what we're supposed to do in order to do an exorcism. Find, okay. And communicate with the ghost to choose the rune pattern. The correct prayer, to choose the rune pattern. How am I supposed to choose the rune, man? Contact with spiritualism. Career, okay, no. Exorcism. Throughout the mission, communicate with the ghost using the radio receiver and learn how it works from the instructions. Learn from the ghost valuable information about his identity, which you should use with performing an exorcism. To communicate with the ghost, use the radio receiver. Set it up, turn it on, and set it to the desired frequency by... Okay, we know that. Yes, but how can we do the fucking exorcism, man? It doesn't say. Does it say? Exorcism. Aha. General information. To carry out the ritual of exorcism, an exorcism must be performed from the success of which 6 conditions must be met. 6 conditions. We must do 6 conditions in order to do exorcism. A successful exorcism. Exorcism involves the use of the ghost's personal information, so you will have to communicate with him with the help of spirit box. First, you need to place the rune in any accessible place in the house. Note that when a rune is placed again, the previous one disappears. You need to choose a rune pattern based on the ghost's cause of death. Next, you need to put candles in the appropriate pattern based on the age of the ghost. After learning the ghost's hobby, you can place the first item in the rune. So, okay. First, you need to place the rune. You need to choose a rune pattern based on the cause of death. Ghost age. It goes between 10 and 19. Place okay. Ghost death. How did you die? Let's see, how did you die? How did you die? I met a tragic end in... I met a tragic end in my own home.
In my own home, dear stranger. A cruel fate befell me as I was unjustly taken from this world through an act of violence. The memory of that dreadful night still lingers in the shadows, haunting me eternally.
So someone killed her, right? If the victim was killed or poisoned, the Astrum Pentagramma rune should be used. If a person died in a catalysm or an accident, the Entropia Octagona rune should be used. If a person died, okay, so it was killed. So we need to put an Ostrum Pentagramma. How can we do that? Ostrum Pentagramma, where is it? No, Τζάκο, πάνε σπίτι, αγόρι μου. Τζάκο! Σπίτι, αγόρι μου. How... What is the rules, man? What is the rules? What? Oh, with the oh, okay. I got it. I got it. What's that? Ostrom Pentagramma. This is it. I drew it? No. Okay, how can I draw it? I drew it. Nice. So we know that's how we can draw with the with the chalk. So we know that the age is. You need to choose a rune pattern based on the cause death. Next, you need to put candles in the appropriate pattern based on the age of the cause. The age of the cause when it died was between 10 and 19. Place candles on 3, 6, 9, and 12. 3. 3. Aha. Three. 3, 6. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6. 9 and 9 and 12. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 12. Right? No. Right? Right. Then, what are we supposed to do next? After learning the ghost hobby, you can place the first item in the rune. The ghost hobby. What was your hobby? What is your hobby? What was your hobbies? Wine tasting. Wine tasting. Playing biriba. Wine tasting.
One of my greatest joys in life was indulging in the art of wine tasting. There was something magical about swirling a glass of fine.
Okay, depending on the hobby that the guest has. Okay, let's hear the ghost. Okay, let's hear the ghost.
It was a hobby that brought me moments of pure pleasure and relaxation amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life. Even now, in this ghostly existence, I find solace in remembering those blissful moments spent exploring the world of wines.
So, you like wine, tasting wine. Okay. I like tasting beer. Helena likes to taste wine. Helena, it was you. It's you. So, ghost hobbies. Wine tasting. Place bottle on rune. Place bottle. 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 Okay. Nice. The second item to be placed is one of the prayers too. You must find this item. After learning the ghost copy, you can play. Yeah, you must find this item at the location. You must find this item at the location. Fuck me. The second item to be placed is one of the prayer's tools. You should choose it based on information about the state of the ghost body. What? What was your state of your body? So we're supposed to remember all of this while we're doing the exorcism. In what state was your body? Is your body? My body lies unburied. She's gonna start speaking now. Είναι λίγο αργή.
My body lies unburied, trapped in the very place where my life was cruelly taken from me. It remains a silent witness to the horrors of that fateful night, a haunting reminder of the injustice I suffered. My spirit may roam these walls freely, but my physical form is bound to this house, a chilling relic of past tragedy.
So, it's unburied, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. Body buried, unburied, or still somewhere around. Place notebook or glyph. Notebook. This is the notebook or this notebook? No, I think this is the notebook, right? Huh? Right? Or this one? Okay, next. You must stand on the rune and read a prayer. Exorcism will be considered successfully if you correctly fulfilled 5 or 6 conditions. It seems hard. Yes, it is hard. What was her name? I don't remember her name.
Amanda.
Amanda Evans. Okay. Let's say. Let's try. I'm supposed to stand on it, right? Almighty God, cleanse Amanda Evans of all unholy presences. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, Helena. On the room. I need a prayer. What? I am on the room, right? Where am I? I am on the room, right? Eh?
Be on the room. You have to be on the room.
Probably. I don't know. To perform an exorcism, you must stand on the room and read a prayer. I am on the room, right? Almighty God, cleanse Amanda Evans of all unholy presences. Nothing happening. Oh! I did it. Le professor. Okay, and I think that was the tutorial, right? You have successfully completed a quick training for a real investigation and exorcism. In fact, you can leave the assignment at any time by pressing the red button on your trailer. Once the office arrives, you will receive a personal debriefing at the end of the assignment. To finish your training, press the button. Alright, nice. This reminds me how it starts. Goosebumps. So, we're gonna play with Helena, and we're gonna try to see if we're gonna be able to do something. Create lobby. Game holdings lobby. Private session. Okay. Huh?
Nothing.
This is a special training. No, for new stuff. Okay, no. How can I call you? Where are? What is that? What? Ah, this is a training room. Ah, you can see, yes, you can see through here.
I don't see you.
Yeah, like, it's private. How the fuck are you supposed to see me? It's private.
So how are we going to play?
I'm gonna invite you, Helena.
Okay.
So this is how you can see, you can watch a video about how the tools are supposed to work. Let's go. You said, Agent Reaper, hello, thank you very much for the lark. Can we have a shout out? You said to put in private, not in public. Helena, right? This is my desk. This is a pretty fancy desk, right? What? So, can you see me now? Huh?
I can log into your lobby.
Okay, and speak with the microphone so people can hear you as well.
I was in a loading screen.
So, we played a little bit yesterday. I'm level 1. What? Okay. You are an old dude, Helena. Not so old, but again. So, flashlight, UV, notebook, alcohol. Alcohol thermometer. Alcohol, okay. I have 535. Can I buy something else? Stop. Suitcase. What's suitcase? An ordinary suitcase can be used as an effective means of transporting large quantities of items on a mission. Ritual candle. Chalk. Do you want to buy? I'm supposed to be level 2 in order to buy crucifix. Yes.
Do we need spirit box?
It's free.
So it's in the house?
Yes. So, let's go. We have only one map, which is House of the Hill. Let's see. Wish us good luck. It's our first investigation. You ready? Waiting for other player. Okay. Let's see. Also, again, we would like to thank the developers for giving us 2 Steam keys about the game. You are hearing Helena 2 times because he can be heard from my microphone as well, that's why. Or, give me a second. Maybe not. Give me a fucking second. Yeah, no, that's why. Jim Car, hello. Hello, Jim Car. Jim Car. English, hello. You can write that, right? Let's take the EMF, let's take the thermometer, and let's take the UV light, Helena. Here is the spirit box, you see? The spirit, you see? How are you? How are you, Xa? So this is the only map available right now. It's a fucking mansion, so the light is open. It's turned on there. And we came through a van and through this, and there are some. There's a cemetery here. Can I open this? No. Okay. Let's go.
After you.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna get lost in here.
Okay, let's go. Okay, this is what it is, Helena. It's a big house. And they say, the developers respond to me that 40% of the people playing the game consider this to be a small map. We're supposed to find fuses as well. Can you hear me right now? No, huh? Can you hear me through the game?
No.
Okay. Blood. There's blood here. There was a blood, I don't know. I cannot open anything, man.
This house is extremely big.
Well, it's not extremely big, but it's big. Maybe I will find a fuse or something. No fuse. Nothing. What was that?
What?
I heard something. Ah, it was me. It was me stepping on a glass. It's the glass. Yes, Yoda. Oh. So, in order to have light, we are supposed to find the fuses. We didn't find any fuses so far, right? Ah! What the fuck? Who hit me? Did the ghost hit me already? Oh! I stepped in nails. Did you find any fuses, Helena?
No.
Is the developer kidding me? This is considered to be a small house? Are they kidding me, man? It has 3 floors. To be or not to be? Ooh. What's that? Yes, 3 floors. Oh. Oh. I found something here now.
Oh my god. I hear footsteps. Is that you? Are you upstairs?
Yeah, I'm upstairs, yes.
I'm coming upstairs.
I found the light bulb. A fuse. This is a small house. Are they kidding me? Do they know what small means? This is not small, this is huge. It has 3 floors, goddammit. Did you took the light bomb?
No.
The EMF is giving some reading. Uh-oh. It's a heartbeat. It's a heartbeat, right, guys? This is a heartbeat, right?
Yeah.
So,
The sound of it.
so it's a heartbeat. We have our first evidence. It's in the attic, I think. Ah! Oh, no, no, no. What was that?
Oh my god! Oh fuck!
What?
Fuck! I can see that! Oh! I'm dead!
What? Wait, what
I'm
happened?
dead!
How are you dead? It can't already?
It caught me!
What was it?
Oh my god! On the first floor! You will see my body in the corridor. Somewhere.
Also, I'm stepping in this goddamn trap here, man. So, they should have... I told the developer that because we don't know the game yet, it should be at least one small map like a house, and then you can still put this gigantic 3-floor mansion. And he responded to me that 40% of the players consider this to be a small house, a small location. 40% of the players are wrong.
I can hear your footsteps, I think.
I cannot hear you, I cannot see where we are here.
You won't hear me because I'm dead.
I can see your body, right?
Yeah,
Where did you die, Helena?
I really don't know.
So, here is the entrance. Okay. We know... Let's see our sanity. Let's check our sanity. The other 60, I don't know. This is a huge map, man. Where is my sanity? What's my sanity? How can I turn this on? What's that? How can I turn this on, man?
Throw everything that you have in your... Yeah.
I don't think this is the what I'm supposed to do, but okay, I did it. How can I turn on the goddamn... Oh, here it is. I have 46% of sanity, Helena. 46%. And this is the ghost, how do you call it? Activity. We don't have any sanity, please, right?
No.
Where's my fucking thermometer? Here it is. I didn't took anyone. Let's go and try and find another... no evidence.
It appeared on the first floor.
It killed you in the first floor or in the ground floor?
In the first floor.
First floor. Oh. So that's why I cannot find you, Helena. I'm in the ground floor.
I told you I'm in the first floor. In the corridor.
We are searching for footprints. So maybe we will find a UV, an ultraviolet thing. What's that? An eyeball. A trap. That was a trap, right? We don't have a crucifix. That's probably considered to be a trap, right?
I think so.
It's hunting?
Oh, on the right, on the right. Yeah, it's hunting. It's behind you.
Oh! I died.
Funny.
It was a fucking revenant. EMF was a heartbeat. We found the EMF. Huh? So we didn't took anything. Only some experience, right? Am I level 2? No, I'm not. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna leave that here. That was Bureau of Contacts. Because we have 3 more games to try, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Because I don't see the point to go back. We're gonna lose. Because it's a gigantic, it's a big mansion thing. Phasmo and Ghost Exile and all the other Ghost Hunting games are not stupid that they have at least put a small house as a location, because the most amount of people when they want to try and learn a ghost hunting game until they get the handle of it, they are going to in their first investigations in a small house, in a house or a small location. This is not a small location. It has 3 floors, goddammit. Okay, how do you expect us to learn the game and try our first investigation in a gigantic location like this? It's a mansion, man, for God's sake. You should have put a house, a small house. Put the house on the hill, the mansion, and put a small house, man, and a small apartment. So we should be able to learn the game and, you know, discover the game, get the handle of the game. I think that's what all ghost hunting investigation games should have. Do you agree with me, chat? Right? Until we find anything here, of course the ghost hunting to, because we are supposed to find where the goddamn fuse box is, to find the fuses, and we need 2 or 3 fuses if we want to light up. At least 2 or 3 fuses if we want to light up 2 rooms, right? And we need to do all this in small amount of time, because our sanity will drop and the ghost will start to hunt. And we are in a big place if we don't know where we're supposed to go. So we're gonna try the game again. I'm gonna play a little bit off stream. Do you want to try one more? Next. Let's go to the next game. This goes...
Do you want to try Ghost Paint?
Yes. This goes... Give me a second, guys. This goes Bureau of Contacts. Well, it has potentials. It looks promising. I like what they have done with, you know, the new. You still have EMF, temperature, UV light, and notebook, but the evidence that you are supposed to take are different from all the other ghost hunting games that I have played so far. It's not just EMF 5, 4, or 3. You're supposed to find what kind of EMF it is. If it's a heartbeat or a chaotic one. It's not just a notebook. Okay, the ghost wrote, so we have writing or not. You're supposed to see what kind of writing the ghost did. You're supposed to find what kind of UV light you have as an evidence, ultraviolet. Okay, it has potentials, but I think it needs more cooking, right? It needs work.
And the smaller map.
And a smaller map, of course, it's a smaller map. So, a smaller map. This is a huge map, man. Next one. Let's go to the next map. I'm gonna try a demo of an upcoming ghost hunting game that's called Ghostbane. Again, we would like to thank the developers for giving us 2 Steam keys about Bureau of Contacts. It looks promising. Yes, Yota, but Yota, let me ask you something. Let me ask all the viewers that are gonna see this video when I will upload it in our YouTube channel. What is the first map that you went to Phasmo? When the Phasmo game you know, was released. When Phasmo was released.
House. Yeah, which house?
Yes. When Phasmo was released, we were there, we played the game, we played the beta actually, the early game. When Phasmo was released, what was the first location that you went? So, I think the average, and if not all of the players, it was the tutorial actually. The first map that you went in Phasmo was a small map, a small house, and it was Tanglewood. In Ghost Exile, it had also a lot of houses. It had 11 maps, and it had a small house. In Ghost Watchers, it has a small house. In Ghost Exorcism, it has a small house. Almost in all the games, ghost hunting games, you want to go to a small location until you get the handle of the game. Until you learn how to feel comfortable in your investigation, to learn how you're supposed to work with new devices, to learn how the mechanics of the game works. And you want to go to a small house. That's why all the ghost hunting games out there, almost all, has small maps, at least one. Okay, it's not by accident that they have houses. Okay, this is a big map, man. This is a very big map, Martian. You are first going small steps, you know, small houses, and then when you feel comfortable with the game, that you have understand how the game works and how to work all the mechanics of the game and do all the shenanigans, then you feel comfortable enough and move on to a bigger location. At least 2 or 3 maps, okay. But it's okay, it looks promising. We're gonna play this in the future. We're gonna try, you know, and do some investigations with Helena just to get the handle of the game, to train, and then we're gonna stream the game again. Let's go to next game.